Alright, welcome back to another video, guys. This is gonna be the first time I'm filming being out during my college experience. So, I'm at this pond that I fished before. Last time I was here, I caught one on this poppin' frog on a spinning rod, which I know I'm stupid for using a spinning rod for it, but it worked. So, yeah, there was a lot more weeds on the top over here, but now it's like all this area is like gonna probably be the best bet. It's pretty windy out. It's October 4th and it's like 90 degrees. Alright, well, I'm in here. I just tied on the chatterbait, but I just wanted to show you all my little creek kit I have. So, I have like some EWGs just in case. What else do I have? Some bullet weights, plopper, little mini inline spinners. We got some craws, we got some jigs, micro jigs, beetle spins, and believe it or not, these little crankbaits from like Walmart that are like $1 each. Those things have been pretty good for me, especially this craw one in the creek. So I'm excited for that for sure. Get over here, do a few casts over here, and then I'm gonna go hit the creek for a bit and then come back here a little later. So see the koi just hanging out over here. You could probably see him right in the water. Oh, was that a bass following it? No, I think that was a crappie. That'd have been cool. Yeah, there's the koi right there. You should be able to see him really well. Oh, he's swimming now. I think I just had a crappie following me. Didn't look like a bass. And there is crappie in here. People have caught crappie out of here, so. I haven't caught a crappie in in months now. Oh, we're on. I don't know if it's any big. No, it's not that big. Bring him up. There we go. Let's go, y'all. Second to hit the water. Woo! Where is the hook at? Yeah, we got a bass, y'all. That makes me happy. Breaks my skunk. Come on, there we go. Sweet, little pounder. Pound and a quarter. Pound and a tenth, I'd say. Yeah, there we go, there's a first bass. Get a little picture. And yeah, you can see, he's also very healthy. You can see that right there. It's a good pond. There's a lot of bait in here, a lot of fish. But yeah, there's our first bass. I'm not gonna lie, when it first bit, it felt really big. All right, let's zoom easily. There we goes. Back into the weeds. First fish, y'all. More to come. Weeds on the top. I'm gonna do like one more cast at the pond here, and then I'm gonna go and check out, go and hit the creek for a little bit. Last cast magic, please. Hopefully it gets a little cloudier later, because I'm seeing there's like a lot of patchy clouds right now, which usually when there's a lot of patchy clouds, from what I've noticed, if there's a lot of patchy clouds, it'll soon all come together, become big clouds. So yeah, I'm gonna go get ready for the creek, and I'll catch you there. Wow, the water's low. Yeah, right here is always like the spot where I would see most of the fish. I don't know if there's anything over here now. Is that a shiner? Yeah, it's a little shiner. Huh. Literally, first cast, something came out and ate it. I think it was a little shiner. Rush, gizzard. Yeah, definitely gizzard. That's what I meant. Hey, we had our first bite though. I do see fish though. Oh, I just had another thing on. Yeah, but this is the creek. It's very, very low at the moment. It's not really a surprise. No rain. That's what happens to it. I think that was a little bass I just had on. Literally every cast I'm getting bit. Sweet. I mean, it's nothing big, but bites every cast. That's fun. Yep. Another. That might have also been a little bass. It's hard to tell when they just jump off. Yeah, they are loving this craw. Really loving it. I've probably hooked like 4 fish here. I got bit there. Didn't stay on. I was kind of waiting for it. Yeah, over here, the one day I was here, the first time I came across here, it was like a 1.5, maybe 2 pounder just chilling out. There we go. No! Gotta save him. Okay. Green gill. Little green gill hybrid, y'all. Little hybrid. Toss him back. I've never been down here. This part has always been underwater. Are they onto me? No, they aren't. Oh, it's a baby bass. God. This is the smallest. No! A little baby bass. Look at that thing. Wow, that's the smallest bass I've ever caught in my life. Okay, I'm gonna release him. If I catch that like shad again, I might come back to this spot after I go a little further down. Even if I still have the shad, maybe I'll go back to the other pond and throw it on as live. Yeah, that was the smallest bass I've caught in my life. It's kind of funny though. Hey, a bass is a bass. I think the fish are onto me now. Yeah, but maybe I'll get this shad and throw it on as live. Keeps getting wrapped around the line. Where did all the fish go? They're probably all by the shopping cart right there. Oh, that's a great cast. Great cast. Yeah, because they're going to be all the way in the back there. This is the other thing about here. Right there. And we're back. Now I just need to get across that real quick. And yeah, I'm back. Whew. All right. Let's do some more casting with this. Fingers crossed. Oh, and for the rod, I'm using a Daiwa Shock Ultralight. I think this is, I don't know how tall it is. Let's see. Probably 6 foot. 5'10", 6 foot. It's a big rod and it has does a lot of bending, which is good. Also makes the fight of a fish even better. Maybe I try over here real quick with this bad boy, as it looked like it got a bit deeper out over under here. All right there. Doesn't get deep enough. All right, I made it back to where I did my first cast at the creek. And I checked, and I do have stuff I can use for a live bait rig. So that's good. Let's see if something like a small bluegill will eat this. That's the only hope right now. A small little bluegill. Or, actually, no. Oh, that's a little bass. There's a bluegill. Yeah, they're trying to eat it. All right. Fish are active once again. So that's a good sign. What is that? A little cut chub? Yeah, we get a little creek chub. Look at that, a little creek chub, y'all. Chubs I know are a good musky bait. I'm not going to use it because there's no musky spots around here that I know of. I don't even have the right musky stuff with me right now. Or even in my dorm. Alright, there's a little chub. Sweet. Happy about that. Alright, so I've had this live bait out. I've reeled it in and it was dead. I just saw the whole thing just move. I feel weight on the end. Shoot. I think my bait is gone. Oh yeah, it's well gone. Yeah, dang it. Something ate it. Oh, man. It's getting darker out also. Yeah, but this is my rig. I just have an egg sinker, 30-pound leader, and EWG. Someone just ate it and ate my fish, or ate my live bluegill. That's a really good sign. Well, wasn't very lively, but because it died, but yeah, I'm gonna try catch another bluegill and throw it back out. Y'all, just look over here and my rod is bobbing over. We have a fish on. I don't think it's there anymore. Dang it. My bluegill still there? That is also gone. Yeah, we're just getting bit like crazy. Like I saw the whole thing bobbing. I heard zzz. Just doesn't get the hook though. At this point I'm just like feeding the fish. It's getting dark, it's 6:12. I'm gonna try catch another bluegill and try one more time.